Okay, guest. You got a guest on there right now?
Nah.
Yeah, it is a guest on there, huh? Oh, hey, Shalom. Solo layout. Okay, trying to figure out why. Let's back that up real quick. Yeah, so you got a guest on. Yeah, there you go. It's fine now. Oh, you got where the start button at? Live button. Okay, there we go. I can see it now. God damn.
Bro.
Okay. Okay, now I'll just bring it back up big now. There you go. We live now. Yeah. Shalom. All right, we live now, y'all. I'm live too.
Okay.
You got him a lot.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory unto our Heavenly Father.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Our double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. We call this just truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, it's the GMS Dallas brothers. We out, on another Tuesday. About to get into it. Pretty much what we're going to get into is, these other camps, man, how they leading the sheep astray. We here at the end, and now guys want to deviate from the plan that Yahushua, and the spirit that Yahushua has given us, from on high. Hey, matter of fact, let's get for a brother, Galatians 1 and 6, real quick. We'll start there, and then that's all that you got.
This is Galatians chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, I marvel that ye are so soon removed from him that is that called you into the grace of Hamashiach, another gospel.
Yeah, go ahead and read that again. It's like, if a brother can fill it up in the blue letter too, so we can get some words.
God, this is Galatians chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, I marvel that ye are so soon removed.
Right, and this is Paul, man. Talking about he's marveling that ye are so soon removed, and we know at that time that he was really going into the Jew, or the Judeans, right? Because that we ain't trying to get striked over here. We got to kind of speak in code. Oh, okay, come. Yeah, we got to kind of speak in code, because Esau's famine of the word, but the Judeans, if you will, at that time, we're trying to hold on to the old covenant, man, the old traditions, and trying to hold on to the law. But in this time, we can liken that unto these other camps and how they want to take Jake back into Christianity, these doctrines of the world, right? And they've removed themselves from understanding the truth, right? The Holy Spirit supping with the nation of Israel. Okay, you got it, brother.
Continuing on, verse 6, it says, from him that called you into the grace of Hamashiach unto another gospel, which is not another.
Yeah, see, which is not another. Right? They removed them from the gospel, which is not another, man. It's not a good news. Okay? These other camps trying to take you away from the miracles that Yahushua, that he did.
Yep.
Trying to say that it was spiritual. They're trying to take away the chariots, okay, the miracle, the clouds of the heavens, the Most High's vehicles, and they're trying to take away understanding who our enemy is.
Yeah.
Okay, which takes away understanding who you are. Okay, it's like another version of supersessionalism.
Yep.
Think about it. You see? So they're trying to remove Jake, man. Hey, but the scriptures say, hey, our teachers will not be removed into a corner. All right, we're supposed to prophesy against these false leaders, man.
You're right.
These shepherds are going astray. Matter of fact, Jeremiah 20.
And if I may add, brother, the Lord is doing that on purpose. Since 2023, every week, it's been something that another group is going off on blatantly that we have to correct. Now, he's doing that on purpose so that people could clearly see who the men are with no guile in their mouth. Like it talks about in Revelation, the 14th chapter, meaning no deceit in the doctrine, okay? You have all these people who we know damn well that they know the truth because they once taught it, but all of a sudden, oh, that doesn't mean that anymore. Like Sakar, we brought it up earlier. Zechariah, the 13th chapter, that's talking about 2 parts of the nation of Israel being destroyed in the land. And when it talks about in the land, it's always a people before it's a place. You know that. That's something you learned day one. Okay. Seen the interview with Nate. You know, he talked about, what's the name of that group, brother, that you looked up? The
I forgot how to pronounce it.
Anyway, you know, we hear our apostles talking about, yeah, we hear our apostles talking about it all the time, how that group came to them with a blank check to change the doctrine. So he brought that to attention, but at the same time, it dawns on you like, hold up, didn't Nate change the doctrine? Didn't he take away the name?
Yeah.
All right? Didn't he take away the understanding of how, you know, what marriage is and how what's lawful and what's not? Didn't he take away those things? Didn't. Come on, man. So it's just being revealed to the sincere, to the elect in this time, who the men are and who they're not.
That's right.
Micah chapter 3 from the top. The point is in verse 3. It says, "And I said, Hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment?"
Hey, and that's what we out here teaching. Right? We're teaching judgment. Understanding that there's a reward for everything that you do.
Good, man.
Whether it be good or bad. Yeah, there's a reward for everything you do, whether it be good or bad. Right? That's what this message is for. The Lord is set up men to eventually come into being priests, kings and priests, man. So understanding judgment is a part of the process as well. To rule over the nation. And a lot of people are judging the time and the season wrong, man. Thinking that this ain't the time to understand who your enemy is. This is the time to deviate from the path. But that's not the time, man. Now's the time to hunker down, to understand, not to move, man, to stay grounded, rooted, if you will.
We at the time now, man. If you ain't got it, you ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know, unless the Spirit of the Lord, does a miracle. Because here we're at the cusp of missiles start being shot, but before that, we're at the cusp of this MOTB being implemented. You know? So that's why Yahushua said in Revelation 22, let him that is just be just still, let him that is filthy be filthy still.
Yep.
The Micah 3 and 2, who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin off them and their flesh from off their bones.
Yeah, hey, these other camps, man, they trying to eat off the people. Right? They trying to eat off of you. Hey, you know, we need a donation. You know, hit the Cash App, get them likes up. Hey, man, we out here just to strictly preach the truth, man. To herald in the coming of Yahushua and to gather his sheep. Right? Hey, but these people, they just want to eat off of you, just like these other nations.
But our people love it, though.
Yeah.
They love it, man. They love going to TD Jakes and getting ate off of. It makes me think about that scripture in Ezekiel, the 34th chapter, right, about the deceitful pastors, how they feed themselves but not the flock. There's no difference between, I mean, it's just as much evil in these Israelite congregations as it is in these Christian congregations, man. As a matter of fact, there's even more of a stricter and harsher punishment coming upon these Israelite congregations. Why? Because they know who they are.
Yep. Is it morning?
Yep. Micah 3 and 3, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them.
Hey, and that's like a heathen. That's like a heathen. Hey, let's get wait, real quick, Jeremiah 12 and 9. You know, and we'll get that too. But that's like the heathen, man. You know.
Okay, I got it. This is Jeremiah chapter 12 and verse 9. It says, "Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field," it's like a field, "come to devour."
Yeah, hey, that's like the beast of the field, man. These other camps, these Israel, you know, I'm talking about niggas. You know, you blacks, Latinos, Native Americans pushing anything that's opposing this gospel are eating off of our own people, man. Just like these other nations. You got it, Doc.
Micah 3 and 3, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off of them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces. As for the pot, and as flesh with the cauldron, then shall they cry unto the Lord, but he will not hear them. That's when Jake gonna cry out.
Yeah.
Once they start to see that they're being destroyed by these leaders. Isaiah the 9th chapter, for the leaders of your people have called you to err. Once it really starts to resonate and hit home, when shit really starts hitting the fan, because that's when it's gonna hit home with Jake. All right, it's gonna take shit to actually start to happen. It's gonna take, right, niggas getting swallowed up by these potholes that the Lord's gonna create. Yeah. You know, it's gonna take, all right, earthquakes and famine and things. That's when Jacob's gonna start crying out to the Lord. But no, man, it's too late then. the Lord was, he's been trying to cry out unto you, all right, by his true prophets, by those true shepherds, man. But you wanted to take heed unto the false ones, the ones that tickled your ears, the ones that gave you those smooth things that you desired to hear. You know?
Yeah. Hey, it reminded me of that video of the Jake that got pretty much ran up on from the cops. You know, he was in his car, and then he's like, oh, I know my rights. You know, he don't want to. I forgot what he was trying to do exactly, but then the cop ended up dragging his ass out the car, breaking the window. You know, and he's like, hey, bro, can tell you how about you know what I'm saying, bro? You know, and now he wanna be at peace. You know, he calling for the Prince of Peace. Hey man, you supposed to make peace with your enemy, man. And just you know, agree with thy adversary quickly.
Yeah, use wisdom, man.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, hey, but Jake, at that point it was too late, you know, and it could have went down bad for him. But like you said, just using that what you said as an example, you know, hey, in a minute it's gonna be too late, right? You don't want to call on the name of the Lord. You don't want to believe in the miracles. Hey, we need a miracle, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to believe who your enemy is, all right? Hey, Sirach 12 and 10, you know?
Yeah, I got it there,
Oh, okay, come.
Micah 3 or 4. Then shall they cry unto the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. Thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that make my people err, that bite with their teeth and cry peace. And he that putteth not into their mouths, they even prepare war against him.
Man, hey, that's treason, man. Hey, they prepare a war against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, against the truth, against his men, you know, committing treason against the Lord. So what will come of that? Hey, that's going to be laughing at that calamity. And if we're in war and somebody is supposedly supposed to be on your side, here they are giving intel, right, trying to misguide what the general has prescribed. Well, that then makes them a enemy of the army, man. You know, hey, which makes them go out a lot worse than sometimes even the opposition. You see? So, and that's what these niggas are doing, man. They're trying to lead the flock astray. You got it, Doc.
God, this is Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 1. It says, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yeah, trying to scatter the sheep. Okay? Here it is. You got this message, this gospel, the good news. But you're here trying to scatter the sheep, all for filthy lucre's sake. Okay? Hey, trying to destroy them. Hey, we at the end, Akim. You know, hey, the scriptures say evil men shall wax worse and worse. That's how we know that the time that we getting into is getting very serious, man. Jake is at ease. They telling you it ain't no Jacob's trouble coming. You know, all kind of, you know, crazy things, man.
Hey, if I could add, Salaki.
No, I was going to ask, did y'all already bring up the situation with one body?
Yeah.
How they talking about, basically, man, I can't even, I
How
feel like
he
I'm going
love
off even
Esau.
just repeating what they say.
Right.
Talking about Esau ain't the white man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how many high level demons you got to go from calling on the name of Yahushua to saying that?
Yeah.
See,
You
what's,
know?
The nigga said, Salaki, brother. The nigga said Esau isn't a white man. That's
It's
Jacob's brother.
Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And look, in Genesis it tells you two nations are gonna come out of the womb. Nations.
Let's get it.
And he tried to make it as though it was two different doctrines.
Right.
Nigga, it clearly says nations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two manner of people?
Come on, man.
Manner of people. What is that? That's a doctrine? Oh, it's a spiritual person.
Yeah. Well, but those are the same. Remember, damn, what's the name of them guys? I can't remember the name of their group right now, but it was some individuals that was saying that Ezekiel 9 and 4, and the mark that's in Ezekiel 9 and 4,
Oh, yeah.
and the mark that's in Revelation 13 and 16 was the same thing. They're
When you
saying,
can look
like,
up the word.
Was
yeah,
it
exactly.
WFI?
Yeah, that's what it was. I wasn't sure the name acronym, but yeah, WFI.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say it, but yeah,
Yeah.
WFI.
Yeah, them niggas plugged up all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but again, we mentioned that the Lord has to do that. Every week he's going. Next week is going to be something else. All right, he's doing that to reveal who he's dealing with and who he's not. Because the elect have to have a clear distinction between, these are the men of the Lord. These men, I don't know what they are. And that distinction is being made clear as we get to the threshold of the kingdom being established in Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
All right, you got it, brother.
And that's what the true shepherds are here for, man. We're here to let you know and to comfort you, to disprove all these false teachings, man, that these people put out, right? Just to give you, from thus save the Lord, man, direction. You see, to lead the people.
Right.
To show you how to act and how to move, and then the Lord is revealing his mysteries to the prophets. You're starting to see who the prophets are through this separation at hand, man. Yep. Through the doctrine. You see?
That's what Paul said in 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter. He says, for it is necessary that that heresies must will be recognized. The Lord, he's very dramatic, man. The Lord, because the Lord could have created this scenario to where every Israelite could have been all on one accord. That's light work. The Lord could have easily done that, man. All right, but he didn't want to do it. The Lord likes controversy. He's a man of war. All right, the Lord is with it, man. Okay. All right, but the Lord, has he has clearly given us his war plans. All right, because we're in the spiritual battle, man. Ephesians